the Kikay girls, I tell them, you know, the outfits are cute. And then with my gay friends, I tell them the guys who join the races are hot. And then
And the outfits are cute.
and the outfits are cute. Some people naman, I tell them, you know, if you want to pig out, you should run. Because me, like, I eat everything, but I just run it off and I don't feel guilty. I could create a whole social commentary about people who join races. All sorts of people. Let's start with the oldest. So they're what I like to call the Lolo runners. And they're the cutest because they're old school. They wear short shorts, the ones that flap, and then they tuck in their jerseys. And you know, they don't have any of those GPS watches. They don't have those high-tech shades that have MP3s. None of that. Like pure running. And they're the cutest because they're just so cute because they're old and then they're so fit, and you know, some of them are faster than me sometimes in the longer races. I think they're more of endurance runners. The second would be my teammates and I like to call them the midlife runners. So they take it up and then they buy everything. You know, I mean, like some people say when you're midlifing, you like to buy the most expensive car. These guys, they buy the high end of gear. So they'll have the GPS watch, they'll have MP3, and then they'll have compression tights, top of the line, and they have some Dri-FIT visor, and then they probably have that hydration belt, and they have 5 bottles dangling from them. Actually, that would make you slower than me. Yeah, but you know, they're the ones who like to buy everything. Okay? Then another one would be the Barkada runners. So you know, they're usually found in like 3 and 5K races because they like to run together. For them, it's really a group activity. Of course, you know, you don't want to run a 21K and then finish and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go home. You want to, you know, be like, hey guys, waiting for you at the finish line. Let's go eat breakfast. They're the macho guys who's, you know, they're the gym buffs who are like, yeah, running said I can do this. And they're like big guys in their basketball shorts trying to finish like a 10K. And it's not gay to do a 3K. You know, some guys are like, oh, that's so gay, I'm just gonna do a 3K, you know. But it's not, you know, like I would rather that you finish top 10 in the 3K race than you were the very last guy to finish a 21K. And then they're the professional, I like to call them the professional runners. So they join the race to win the money. Since they're so fast, they join these races and they make it like it's like a racket for them. Every week they'll join a road race. They like to join the smaller road races because there's less competition, and they make sure there's a cash prize. Well, of course, they're the Kenyans. Everyone knows about the Kenyans who are always nabbing first, second place in the 21K, 10K. So those guys are pretty tough to beat. You're not even at the halfway mark of your 21K, and they're already about to finish. So that's how fast they are.